Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the Seaman, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the Seaman's Cinema Sit Down. Yesterday, I started diving into a bunch of trailers that came out over the course of the weekend, and when I was in office a bunch at the early part of the week. The last of which came from Amazon, which was the Fallout trailer. If you want to see my reaction to that series, you can see it right up there. But now we turn our attention away from Amazon, which also involved The Boys Season 4 first trailer look, which we took a look at yesterday. But we go away from the world of Amazon and we go over to one of the OGs in this type of drama-driven television, and that's HBO. And back to a series that needed what the spin-off gave it last go around. The Game of Thrones fan base collectively had a rough end to the original series, but we got a banger for season 1 of this series. And where we left off, man, am I psyched to check out what's coming in season 2. What am I talking about? Why don't you pull up a chair, take a seat? We are getting ready to take a look at the official teaser for House of the Dragon Season 2. That's right, Game of Thrones fans. I think most of us were quite happy with what we got with Season 1, man, even though we were doing time jumps and there was all this weird stuff that you had to do with that, and like having new cast members and splitting the season, and there were some strange things, yet altogether Season 1 gave us some really great stuff and brought us the biggest piece of dragon action you could have gotten at the end of the season, when Aemon's dragon, Vhagar, not only took out Lucerys' dragon, Arrax, but also Lucerys himself, man. You want to talk about, like, two people you were pitted against each other all season, and their kids get into it with the dragons, and Queen Millicent's son gets the upper hand on Rhaenyra's kid, Lucerys. That certainly just drives the dagger all much deeper in the wedge, that much wider for those two characters. But, just anything else that you had going on there, whether it be Daemon, talking to big, bad, behemoth-type dragons. I don't know a lot. I didn't read any of these books, but from what I had heard, the dragon that he talked to, Vermithor, is a big bad dragon, and that dragon did not eat Daemon. And I think we'll see Daemon looking to train some new dragon flyers, or dragon riders. He mentioned several times, that you had, dragons that didn't have riders. If you get all them dragons with riders, well, now you could be a real powerful threat. As always, the battle for the throne rages on. But with Aemon being successful there, and Aegon being put on the throne after Millicent put him there following Viserys' death. All sorts of crazy political stuff going on, and at the end of the day, you got dragons in the mix. I'm always here for that stuff. So I'm pumped, man. I can't wait to see what we're getting with Season 2. I can't wait to go back to Westeros and the world of Game of Thrones, because we're in a world of Game of Thrones where dragons are around all the time. And after getting my mom into the original series, that woman is the most happy person on the planet that we got a series that has just got so many dragons all the time. She hit me up the other day. I was like, did you see the trailer? I was like, no, Mom, I didn't see the trailer. I was working. I was in the office. Weekend was crazy. Seeing a girl down in Jersey. I do a lot of commuting sometimes on the weekends. Early mornings, I've been tired. I didn't get a chance to see it. It wasn't on my top 3 that we watched yesterday. So here we are, an extra day, but we're finally getting into it, and I don't want to waste any more time. So let's get the trailer on up for you guys. I got it right in front of me. Let's take a look at what we're getting with the official teaser for the House of the Dragon Season 2. Rhaenyra. Yes, they were. Led to Aegon Targaryen being on the throne. So Daemon looking pissed there. There's Alicent. She knows people are gonna die.
And the victor will eventually ascend the throne.
That is correct. Will it be Rhaenyra? The HBO original series returns. Dragons! War.
So hateful to the gods.
Oh, Aemon.
There's a war between kin.
Oh, I like that. No war is hateful to the gods as a war between kin.
And no war so bloody as a war between dragons.
Ooh! I like that line too, man. No war as bloody as a war between dragons. We certainly got the starts of that last season. Look at, yes, dragon riders everywhere. Hell yes, man. Yes, fire me all the way up, man. I'm so here for Targaryen drama. That was a true to form tease. Let me tell you, man. They didn't give away too much, but like I said, you got pieces of the family on opposite sides, decisions that were made that maybe shouldn't been made. Rhaenyra certainly ain't happy. Alicent knows what's coming is gonna be bad, as does Rhaenyra's aunt, I think. Like she knows, man, that nothing is bloody as a war that involves dragons, and nothing that, angers the gods more than a war between kin. And that, of course, is all the things that have been in the mix with this show since season 1. But yeah, like just kind of getting to hearing the build-up, that's written on the page, and just seeing the dragons. You got Rhaenyra riding, you got Aemond riding, you got Aegon on the throne. Like, dude, everything in here is looking good for season 2. I'm excited. Like I said, I don't really read the books, and when I say I don't really, I mean I don't at all. I haven't read any of the books, but I am just always here for the Game of Thrones content. I'm always here to hear what Game of Thrones fans have to say. So you guys know it doesn't take very much to get me excited, man. You throw a couple people on dragons in a war that could be centered around dragon battle, like, I'm very excited. So the question I pose to you folks, specifically you Game of Thrones fans, should I be as excited as I am for season 2? What type of things do we have coming? What should we be looking forward to? Like I said, man, we got dragons, we got war, we got all the things that we want for Game of Thrones showing up here in this teaser. I think it looks pretty solid. The question is, what about you, man? Anything you got, good, bad, indifferent, on the official teaser trailer for the House of the Dragon season 2? Put it down below in the comment section. I look forward to talking to you guys down there. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with C-Man. So we approach House of the Dragon Season 2, or just want to be here for anything that we're reacting to, we're talking about, you want to show a little love and support to this all wacky, crazy dude, well, hey, you can do that simply by joining the C-Maniac Nation, and you can do that by hitting that subscribe button. Hit that little bell if you want those alerts, and until next time, for the C-Man's Cinema Sit Down, I've been the C-Man. I'm signing off. Peace. Oh, you guys are still here. You snuck up on me. You must be looking for more of this guy. Well, I got 2 video options for you, man. Right up here and right over here. And if you want all those C-Man goodies, well, hey, come join the squad right on over there, and I'll catch you on the next one.